from Juvela, and today I'm going to be making a chocolate orange roulade, which is a perfect festive pudding, a great alternative to your Christmas pudding. This recipe uses the Juvela Gluten-free white mix, of which we also offer a fibre mix, and both of these are multi-purpose flour mixes suitable for all your baking needs. So before you start, just preheat your oven to 190 degrees C, which is gas mark 5, and get all your ingredients ready. So I've got 75 grams, which is about 3 ounces of castor sugar, 3 medium eggs lightly beaten, and then just 2 ounces, which is 50 grams of gluten-free white mix, and an ounce or 25 grams of cocoa. And then for our filling, we've got 200 grams of cream cheese combined with a tablespoon of icing sugar and the grated rind of an orange. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is whisk together the eggs and sugar until your mixture is thick, creamy and pale. This will take about 10 minutes, so if you do have a food mixer then that's ideal. Obviously, if you're going to be doing it by hand, you might want to have a book or a magazine handy because you will be stood whisking for quite some time. There we go, that's been whisked for a good 10 minutes until the mixture's really pale, fluffy and creamy. Okay, and then I'm going to pop my gluten-free mix and cocoa into the whisked mixture, and then just using a spatula or metal spoon, just fold the mixture together. By using a metal spoon or a spatula, you cut through the mixture and incorporate the dry ingredients without losing too much of the air from the whisking process. Okay, so once your mixture is completely combined, I'm just going to transfer that onto a greased and lined baking tray or Swiss roll tin and just spread that all over the base of your tray. I'm now going to pop this into the oven just for about 8 to 10 minutes, just until it's springy to touch. Okay, so my sponge has now come out of the oven and I've transferred it onto a piece of greaseproof paper which has just been dusted with icing sugar. And just to roll it up, I'm just going to make a small incision into one end of the sponge and then use that to create your first roll. Now I find with a roulade that it is easier to roll it up whilst it's warm to prevent any cracking of your sponge. So just roll that gently using your greaseproof as a guide. And then just wrap it round and allow that to cool. So once your sponge is cooled, you can then fill it with your orange filling, which, as I mentioned earlier, is just cream cheese combined with a tablespoon of icing sugar and the grated rind of an orange. And what I've done here is I've just unrolled my cooled sponge, spread the filling all over the base and just re-rolled it up again. I'm then going to dust with icing sugar just to finish off. So there you go, your lovely chocolate and orange roulade, a gorgeous chocolatey alternative to Christmas pudding. Divine.